make the inbound pass. They double team and Bird. Larry, fake, fall away. Hits it at the buzzer! All right!
Real quick before the video starts, if you support me and support the channel, man, I appreciate you more than anything. If you want more content, I have a second channel. The link is in the description. Go subscribe over there. Once that video hits 10K subs, I'm going to start doing reaction videos on that channel. So go help me out. One of my favorite players of all time, Larry Bird, doing one of my favorite things to do on NBA 2K20, shooting 100% contested greens. Before we get into it, I want to do what I did on my Dennis Rodman video. I said comment your favorite story about Rodman in the comments. So on this one, I want you to comment your favorite Larry Bird story in the comments because there's so many good ones. My personal favorite is when this dude put up a 47-point triple-double playing almost entirely with his left hand. The dude said he's going to save his right hand for the Lakers, who they played in the next game. So he played left-handed and dropped 47 points in a triple-double. What's your favorite Larry Bird story? Put it in the comments. Also, drop a like on the video while you're down there. Let's get right into this legend Larry Bird build, shooting 100% contested greens at the park. So we step on the court in our first game. First game is against an Elite 1 post scorer. So nobody really wants to watch that. We're going to save that for the end of the video. If you want to see us take on this comp post scorer, stick around to the end. I know why you're here. I know why you're here. You wanted to see Larry Bird shoot some contested greens, so that's what I'm going to give you. All right, so we're going to start this thing off. You can see Larry Bird build, not the best ball handler, you know, not the flashiest player ever, not the most athletic player ever, but honestly, that was a pretty big dunk for Larry Bird. But we have a very Larry Bird-esque build, but you're about to see, man. We got the sharp takeover. We got on the Hall of Fame steady shooter that you guys saw me use on my stretch big, shooting contested greens on him, and we're gonna do more of the same today because it's so fun to do on this game. I'm not gonna lie. My boy Swag shooting big greens, getting us started off right. We're up 7-0, so all I gotta do, man, I mean, you can shoot the contesteds without takeover, but once you get that takeover, it really is something different. So I'm gonna hit Swag. He hits me back. We're pulling up. That's wide open. You already know it's big greens by Larry Legend. So we're working our way towards that takeover. As you can see, we're about halfway there. Once we get that takeover, that's when it really starts to become fun. Go to the hesitation, little crossover, drive in. Our man's playing too tight because he already knows, you know what I mean, and you leave Larry open, it's gonna be green. So we go to the reverse lay-in and we green the reverse lay-in. So we're up to 12-0, getting closer and closer to that takeover. I'm gonna try to go into the post here. I'm thinking maybe I'll shoot a little post fade or something because, you know, Larry could go into the post too, but I'm gonna hit Swag on the wrap. He's gonna pull up green. I get the assist. I don't quite get takeover off the assist. I need one more bucket and we will have, I'm gonna drive in, dot corner, wide open, big green. So that's 18-0, but as you can see, we popped that takeover and it's time to get busy. Check it out, wide open. I don't want to shoot that. He jumps. I could shoot open again. I'm gonna wait for him, cross back into him, wait for him to jump, pull up over both defenders, 100% contested, big greens, man. It's honestly one of the most fun things to do on this game is to just green in people's faces. 100% smothered, man. Y'all thought the title was clickbait? If you thought the title was clickbait, you must be new to the channel, man. Drop a like and make sure y'all subscribe. Let's get into gameplay number 2. So my boy Swag is going to start this one off with an easy green from the left hash. And again, this is all just building my takeover. Once we get that takeover, that's when the contested shots really start to go crazy. All right, and if you thought it was just, you know, oh, he hit one contested green in the first gameplay, that's it. Now, come on. We're not doing that. We said contested greens, multiple. So don't worry, I got y'all. A little hop step, go to the dunk. Larry's looking a little more athletic than what I remember him, but hey, it's 2K20, so it is what it is. You already know anybody could hop step dunk in this game. But we're up 7-2, building our takeover a little bit. I only got a little bit of a, you know, a little sliver, but I'm gonna get a little assist here, get a little more takeover off of that. Now we gotta start greening up because shooting gives you the most takeover towards your badge, especially when you're a sharp takeover. So he's playing a little bit too far back, little jab step, just pull up right over him, knock it down. Relatively easy shot, building our takeover about halfway there. We're up 12-2. Gotta make sure we get takeover before it gets too late. Otherwise, it's like, you know, you can't really have fun with it. You get takeover when you already got 20 points. Like, you only get one shot. We don't want that. Swag with a little spin back, dot corner. Larry's wide open. His big greens. You gotta guard Larry, man. So we got 15. I'm very, very close to takeover. I'm gonna drive in, left hand layup, get our takeover, pull up over this dude. But see, 57% just isn't enough contest for me. Wait for him. 99%. That's more like get big greens. 99% contested. Look at this. Catch. Wait for him to close out. Shoot over this dude. Literally 99% contested green. So we made 100% contested and a 99% contested. Oh, man. Larry is built different, man. Larry is built different. Look, if it wasn't enough for you, even when it's not green, it's still green. What was that, like 80-something%? I mean, but listen, it's not just the sharp takeover. Remember, it's the Hall of Fame steady shooter. If you want to go out there and shoot contested shots, definitely throw on Hall of Fame steady shooter. That's really going to be the thing that does it. But if you have a build that has sharp takeover, you combine the two, then it starts to become really, really dangerous and really, really fun. But here we go. Here was our first game stepping on the court, okay? Our first game stepping on the court, as we showed at the beginning of the video, but I decided, you know what? Let's show the contested shots first before we show the sweaty gameplay, okay? So our first game on the court on this build, I hadn't played on this build in months. Elite 1 post scorer and a two-way slashing playmaker. So we're looking at post scorer and a speed boosting lockdown, basically. So we already know it's going to be a difficult game, but as you can see, we're running two-way 3-level facilitator and then a 3-level scorer, Larry Bird sharp takeover type of build. All right. So we already know the post hooks are coming and all that type of stuff. So hopefully we just don't give up the ball. We just go crazy. But of course, that's not how it plays out. So let's get right into it. All right. I throw it over to Swag. I'm going to wrap around. He hits me, pull up wide open. First shot of the day on Larry Bird. I green it. I'm like, all right, bet. We're going to be straight. We're not going to give up the ball. If I'm shooting like this, we're going to be all good. I'm going to throw it over to Swag in the corner. He's going to pull up wide open. White, but it goes down. Beautiful. 6-0 start. Couldn't ask for anything more. Wide open again. Bang. 9-0. Let's keep this momentum going. 9-0 our ball. Here we go off the inbounds. I'm going to give it a Swag. I'm going to spread it out. Let him do his thing, right? So check it out. Give it a Swag. I'm going to run right around him. Get a little switch. So he's got the slower post scorer on him. He's going to hop, step, throw him. Easy dunk. So we're out here. Everything's going smooth. First game on the Larry Bird build. Taking on an Elite 1 post scorer. I'm thinking maybe 21-0 him. Flawless. Not give up the ball. That's a beautiful start to any video when you 21-0 a post scorer and don't even give up the ball. But then things start to get dicey. So Swag's gonna drive in, find himself in a little trouble. I'm gonna try to create something. Shot clock's starting to wind down a little bit and they get a bump steal. Post scorer gets the ball. Instantly we double team. We're spamming X. We're nervous because we already know, man, them post hooks and fades are really unstoppable if you know what you're doing. Check this out, man. He's clearly double teamed. His teammate's wide open. He decides to shoot the fade anyways. Thankfully, Larry's got them long arms and Larry gets a nice shot contest on it. I'm going to drive in, be patient. I'm not trying to get a chase down block or anything like that. Swag's going to go right. He's going to go left. It's really, they're playing good D here. Swag's going to throw it to me. I'm going to drive in. Shot clock's winding down. Throw it back to Swag. Set him a screen. Off dribble at the elbow. Big greens. I'm going to get Swag open on a little cross here. He pulls up. It ain't green, but it's green. 16-0 to us. Our ball still. Swag, ball fake, step back, pull up. Can't get that one to go. Post scorer gets the rebound. So here we go. Maybe this was why the post scorer was not passing out of the double team. Because look at this dude. He spots up in the mid-range slightly early. They get the rebound, kick it out. He shoots a late and it goes in. Like, we're making lates now, 2K. That's what we're really giving people. This dude post hooks over the double team. It goes in. Here we go. The post scoring cheese is going to start. But this dude, I don't know if he lagged out or he quit out. But the guard quit out. So now it's an AI player. And, well, it's going to be tough for them to deal with it. I mean, I'm wide open. Pull up. It's green. So it kind of ruined the game because this dude ended up quitting out or lagging out. I don't know. It was 16-4. But listen, with the post scores, anything could happen. We shoot contested over this dude for the win. So that's 22-4. We knock off that Elite 1 post score. But like I said, his team ended up quitting out when we had 16. I don't know what he was doing. Anyways, gameplay number 4 for y'all. Shooting contested greens with Larry Bird. We get the rebound, go up and get the dunk, so that's good. Anytime we can get stuff to help towards our takeover, which then leads to us shooting contested shots with Larry Bird. But listen, Larry Bird, man, let me know, like I said in the comments, your favorite Larry Bird stories. Listen, he was one of the biggest trash talkers in NBA history. He used to tell people what he was going to do. He used to be like, I'm going to take 2 dribbles to my right, spin back to my left, and shoot a fade over you and knock it down. And then he would go and do it, man. Like, he was the epitome of not only trash talk, but straight confidence, basketball IQ, and skill. Somebody that wasn't the most athletic guy, but man, what a player. what a player, man. Go look up some Larry Bird highlights. I mean, the dude was a monster, won multiple championships, multiple MVPs, shooting over people in real life and in the game like this, man. I mean, what else can you ask for? We got a legend Larry Bird build, shooting 100% contesteds at the park, man. I mean, what a, you know, it's a beautiful thing to watch. It is a beautiful thing to watch. This dude basically gave up, the dude dressed as LeBron. So we going to get it done. We got 14. He starts playing again, kind of, but left-hand layup. We're going to wrap this thing up really, really quickly. So hopefully y'all enjoyed the video, man. Drop a like if you did. We drop new content every couple of days over here on NBA 2K20. You already know when 2K21 drops. We got the best builds coming out, the NBA player builds, everything, grind to legend. We do it all. Hopefully y'all enjoy. Like I said, drop a like if you did. Sub up if you're new. I'm out. Peace.